Hello and welcome. This is Anna's Travel Talk, and I'm your host, Anna Hoy. And I'm not only a travel enthusiast, but I am the owner and vacation specialist with Vacations by Anna, Dream Vacations. And if this is your first time here, welcome. And today I'm very excited because last year we had the privilege of meeting with Lindsey Wagner from Virgin Voyages. There's Lindsey.
Hi.
Hi, Lindsey. And Virgin Voyages, in case you've been living under a rock and you haven't heard, is the first adult-only cruise line. And last year we took a tour of the beautiful Scarlet Lady, including the amazing Rockstar Suites. So if you haven't watched that video, I will put the link, I should say, in the description below, and you're going to want to check that out. But today we have Lindsey, and I want you to stay to the end because teaser, we're going to have some special promotions that Lindsey's going to share with all of us at the end of our talk today. So join me in welcoming back Lindsey Wagner. Hi, Lindsey.
Awesome. I'm waiting for the applause track to play in my
Okay,
headphones
here we go.
with that.
We need something like that, right?
Yes, exactly. No, thank you so much for yes. No, thank you so much for having me back. And I know it feels like, 10 years ago when we last met kind of in person. And I think right after we met was whenever the world kind of went into lockdown. And of course, we were like a month out from our launch, but yes. Here we are, and we're still excited, and we are still, I think, even more optimistic and hopeful and just so jazzed and super pumped to launch this brand, which I'm happy that you had me on today because we have a lot of updates to share with you and your viewers as well that I think they will appreciate. But so I'll just go ahead and jump right into it. And I think the big thing that has come out of really the past couple of months that we have been like shouting from the rooftops is that we as a brand, Virgin Voyages, we are officially going to set sail in August. So August
now we can do applause.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
And so August is going to happen. Now, granted, it won't happen here in the States, but we will be setting sail out of the UK. So if there are any UK viewers on this video right now, please know that you have the opportunity to sail with us in August. So it is called our UK Summer Soiree Series. It is now on sale, and we will be setting sail for the first time on August 6th. I have to actually go back to my calendar. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, yeah, I think it's August 6th. Yes, Friday, August 6th is when we set sail. So for a month solid, we will be sailing out of Portsmouth, UK, and sailing basically on voyages to nowhere. So these are 3 and 4 night sailings, basically going out into the water, doing the figure eights, but giving our sailors the opportunity to really experience life on board for a 3 or 4 night sailing. As you can see, they are Friday to Monday sailings. And if you're really looking to tack on and you don't want to get off the ship for 7 nights, you can tack on that 4 night itinerary that you see there, which is our summer weekdays from Monday to Friday. But as I mentioned, this is for only residents of England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland will be allowed to sail on board these voyages. You have to be 18 plus because again, we are an adults only cruise line, like you mentioned, and you do have to be vaccinated, which I'll talk about that coming up in our Voyage Well update. So exciting stuff. We're sailing. It is official. And I know that we will finally have like videos and pictures and content and everything and reviews, most importantly, that people are waiting with bated breath. So
yes, I know everyone's been anticipating it as I have as well. And so I'm really excited about this news. So thank you for sharing that.
Yes. And so once she finishes in the UK on August 27th, she will then, fingers crossed, make her transatlantic voyage from the UK to the States, because at that time, we will then be setting sail out of Miami, Florida on our first voyage on September 22nd. So September 22nd, 2021 is when the brand will launch from the States out of Miami on 4 and 5 night itineraries. And I'll talk about those coming up. We do have an update probably from the last time that I had, that we chatted. Our second ship, Valiant Lady, will now be launching out of Miami as well, November 14th, 2021. Valiant Lady will be sailing on 6 and 8 night itineraries, which I know in conversation, with you and I over the past year, especially with us being based out here on the West Coast, and again, if there are any West Coast viewers on the call here, just wanting longer itineraries from the 4 and 5 nights. So I'm really happy to say that on Valiant, when she launches and she sails out of the Caribbean, she'll be offering 6 and 8 nights. Which, do you get that a lot from your clients, or wanting when they're making the long haul to Miami? Like, are they looking for longer voyages?
Yeah, they are. I think they're looking for the 6 to 8 days, as I would be traveling there. And they usually tack on a few days to just check out Miami, either before or after.
Yes.
But since November 14th, 2021 is the official launch date for the Valiant Lady, I'm assuming that tickets are on sale right now.
They are, yes. Not only are they on sale for Scarlet and Valiant, but we have even more exciting news and updates that have since, I think, we last chatted. But we have a third ship that has itineraries on sale right now, which is for our third ship, Resilient Lady. She launches next August, and she'll be sailing out of Athens, Greece on 2 different 7-night Greek Isle itineraries.
Wow.
Yeah, they're stunning. I always keep saying that I feel like these itineraries just keep one-upping each other, because when we love like the Beach Club at Bimini with Scarlet, we introduced Valiant with her Caribbean and Mediterranean itineraries. And now we have Resilient Lady, which are our Greek Isle itineraries. So just life keeps getting better here at Virgin.
Yeah, wow, fabulous. Not just one, now we have 3.
That's right. And then we don't just have 3, we have a 4th ship that's going to launch in 2023, 2024. So I know there are some more details that will come out about that, but she will cap off our 4-ship series. So in total, our brand will have 4 ships in operation over the next several years. So awesome. When you talk about like entering the cruise industry with a bang, we might not have selected the best time frame with all of the COVID, but I will tell you that once we launch, it's going to be pretty epic. So
yeah, go big or go home.
That's right. That's right. And when you talk about going home, I couldn't have had a better segue. We have a new Terminal V, which will be our home in Port Miami. In late 2021 is when she will be live and in operation. So Terminal V will be our home port. It's going to be located on the northwest corner of Port Miami. So she will be visible at any point really in downtown Miami. We broke ground on this in January. You can see our president and CEO, Tom McAlpin, officially breaking ground, but she's going to be stunning. She will be, again, visible from all over Miami, but as you come over the bridge to Port Miami, you will see this stunning floor-to-ceiling glass window terminal that will be welcoming all of our sailors on board Our Lady ships whenever she launches, or the terminal opens in November 2021. So it'll be an exciting Q3 and Q4 for us, because once Scarlet is in operation in September, and then by the time Valiant launches in November, Terminal V will be operational. So we are super, super excited, about that. Okay, so just some updates that I think are pretty relevant, and I know the $1 million question for a lot of travel advisors and guiding their clients on what is cruising going to look like whenever the industry comes back in a post-COVID world. So we as a brand here at Virgin have produced what we call our Voyage Well program. And this is our way of making sure that our crew and sailors are safe whenever they sail with us. So we have announced that in terms of testing goals, that we will be administering a quick, simple, reliable COVID-19 test, allowing only those who do test negative to board and sail with us. We will be limiting ship capacity. So even though our total sailor count on board is 2,700, we will be sailing with limited capacity whenever we launch. So anywhere in between like 50 to 70%, we're still fine tuning that. We are also very much leaning into the contactless experience that we will have on board. And this relates to our onboard technology. So sailors, about 45, 60 days prior to their voyage, they will receive what you see here, which is the band. This is the contactless bracelet that our sailors will be able to use for their room key, their wallets while they're on board. You know, if you have any of those sailors that have purchased bar tab, they can just do a little boop and take care of that. And then what else? Oh, it also enables the GPS location services, which is what I always say is very important to the Shake for Champagne component on board.
Right?
So
They have to be able to find me when I shake my phone.
Exactly. They got to know where to find you with the band on. So yeah, every sailor will have that. And again, very much using that in the contactless world. We have also installed some pretty amazing air purification systems on board from Atmos Air Solutions, which has been shown to kill 99.9% of all viruses on board. We have increased hand sanitizer dispensers, still no buffets. It is something that we have been touting since day one, that we do not have buffets on this ship. We never have and never will. All of our food is made to order. And then, you know, just a shout out to our crew, making sure that all of our lady ships are in tip-top, pristine condition, with continually cleaning while they're on board. And then one big announcement that we had a couple of weeks ago is that our president and CEO, Tom McAlpin, announced that we will be requiring the COVID-19 vaccine from all of our sailors and all of our crew on board. And that for us as a brand is a way to ensure the safety of our crew and sailors whenever they do sail with us. So I know there's a lot of questions surrounding this and kind of the process behind it. We're still refining all of that. And as we get closer and closer to launch date, we will have more information surrounding that. So
yeah, and I think you guys were the first, if I'm not mistaken, the first cruise line to announce that vaccines are required for all sailors. And then it looks like some of the other cruise lines are following suit. So trendsetters over here.
I think it was, I think that like there was like a 2-week span where it felt like there was a whole list of brands that kind of came out and announcing the kind of this requirement. But I know we're still awaiting guidance from the CDC. So obviously we'll be fine this as we get closer and closer to launch. So wanted to make sure that this was this was included. But whenever we do launch, and it will happen, I am willing September 22nd into existence. It will happen. Scarlet Lady, when she makes her way over from the UK, sets sail on that date. And the first voyage that you can book that is live is one of our 4-night sailings. But whenever she does begin to sail out of Miami, she will sail within the Caribbean on 4, 5, and 7-night itineraries to the ports of call that you see there on your screen. But the marquee port that is included on every single itinerary, and the one that I am most excited about seeing, and I know that you are as well, Anna, because we chatted about it, is the Beach Club at Bimini, which is Virgin's private beach club that we have built out in the Bahamas. It's stunning. It's gorgeous. If you actually go to our social media channels, we just posted a live kind of a drone fly through video this past weekend, which is pretty epic. When you're adults only and you're drawing on the inspiration of like the beach clubs of Mykonos, Ibiza, Saint-Tropez, it's going to be epic. So
I'm going to have to check that out.
Yes. So we're excited about this. And kind of two little things I love mentioning here is that there is not a separate upcharge to access the beach club for our sailors. It's included in your voyage fare, and food is also included. I know we had talked about this before about kind of the on us value prop. Whenever you sail with us, all of your food is included, not only on the ship, but also here at the beach club. So
that's fabulous.
Value add for that. So when we do set sail on September 22nd, this will be our first itinerary. It's a 4-night fire and sunset soiree itinerary that calls on Key West. So the opportunity to see, the epic Key West sunset departing at 6:30 p.m. What is kind of cool here, when it comes to our excursions, and I love touting this because I don't think any other excursion is out there offering it, but in Key West, we are giving you the opportunity, if you would like, to become a mermaid or a merman for a day. So you have, it's at one of the resorts there in the Keys, but you get to literally like don the mermaid flippers, and it comes with a champagne toast as well, which if you think about like the epic photographs and the Instagram posts that can come out of that, it's just amazing. So highly recommend. That's the hot tip of the day, is that mermaid excursion there in Key West.
Inside Secrets with Lindsey.
That's right. That's right.
Only here.
Only here. And then next we have a full day there at the beach club. And what's great about the 4-night itineraries here with the fire and sunset soiree is that we arrive at the beach club at 10 a.m., but we do not depart this spot until 11:59 p.m. or even close to midnight. So when you think about those like nighttime swims that you can have at the pool that you see there, and not having to, leave the bonfires there until midnight is just epic and amazing.
Yeah,
So we're
a
super
nice
excited.
added bonus.
Yes. And then you can see that we've got a full day at sea, and then we come back to Miami on that 5th day. And one thing I also like mentioning is that when you see our arrival time at all of our ports of call, whether it be in Miami, Barcelona, or Athens, we arrive at 6:30 a.m., but you are not required to get off of the ship until 11 a.m. So we encourage you to be able to, wake up, go have brunch in one of our restaurants, or go have, do yoga on the perch with sunrise yoga, but we want you to have that leisurely, peaceful exit. So it's not that kind of mad dash off of the ship with your luggage. So I want you to end your vacation right and with a full belly, because food's included. So might as well take advantage of it.
Oh yeah, I love that, because I think the embarkation and debarkation sometimes can get a little bit hectic.
Yes.
So that just makes it a little bit more easy and streamlined and more casual and relaxed. And I think that's going to bode well.
Yes, for sure. So that's our first itinerary. And this is what I really want to emphasize. And, you had mentioned before, stay until the end. This is what I need your sailors to take advantage of before April 30th. So these deals are good for the next 9 days. So right now it is 10% off all sailings. So not only Scarlet sailings in the Caribbean, Valiant Lady sailings, the 6 and 8 night voyages in the Caribbean, and her 7-night itineraries in the Med in the summer. And then we've got Resilient Lady, her Greek Isle itineraries in 2022. Those are all 10% off right now, which is fantastic.
Woo-hoo!
And yes, for any booking by April 30th, you can receive up to $400 in onboard credit. So $100 for Insider Sea View, $200 for a balcony, and $400 for suites. And on top of that, if you purchase Bar Tab, which is Virgin Voyages' answer to the drinks package, for every $300 that you purchase in Bar Tab, Virgin will kick in an additional $100 towards your drinks on board. So, and this can go for any alcoholic bevies, any non-alcoholic bevies, such as your fresh pressed juices, your specialty coffees, your smoothies from the gym and tonic bar. But a great way to take advantage of this. Or as I like to say, if you purchase Bar Tab for $300, we give you an additional $100 for a total of $400. That equates to about 4 Shake for Champagnes to be delivered to your exact location when you shake your phone. So
Nice.
4 bottles with that. Yes.
This is big. This is a really nice promotion that you guys have going on.
Yes. And so that's why it's a big push. Call Anna to book, and she will get you hooked up with the latest and greatest deals and answer any questions about itineraries that you may have. So
oh my gosh, you're just full of exciting news today.
Yes.
I'm so happy that you joined us. And I see Richard Branson there, and I know that originally he had his birthday bash scheduled, and then has that been rescheduled, or is that still in works?
It has. Yeah. So good question. So yeah, we're going to have Richard's birthday bash version 3. He's going to be turning 70 for the third time, next summer. But his birthday bash did get rescheduled for July 2022. I think the date's July 17th. I think it's a 5-night Dominican days itinerary, but that is Richard's birthday bash for next summer. So if there are any Richard Branson fans out there and you are, just dying to meet with him and even sail with him, that is his birthday bash next summer. And that is live and is eligible for all the promotions I had talked about with the 10% off, onboard credit, and the Bar Tab.
Oh, that's huge. And now that's going to be on the Scarlet Lady. Is that correct? Correct.
Yep. That voyage is on the Scarlet Lady.
Yay. I would love to be on that. Yes. I think there's going to be a lot of promotion for that, and that's going to be huge. And it's kind of nice to turn 73 times.
I know. Exactly. So I think it'll be the 3rd time's the charm with his bash. So we're definitely going to make this birthday voyage epic.
Yeah, and definitely. And I know a lot of people are itching to get back to travel, and slowly but surely, I'm noticing my phone starting to ring. People are a little bit more comfortable getting out traveling. So hopefully you answered any burning questions out there about, Virgin's return to sail and all your exciting news. But if we didn't answer your question today, please send me a comment, because we'd love to get back to you with any questions that you have, because we want to get you back to the sea, and especially on board the brand new first adult only cruise line, Virgin
Yes.
Voyages. And I know I can't wait to go. And Lindsey, thank you so much for coming back and giving us an update and
Yes.
all your positive news. This has been a lot of fun and very informative. And I'm excited that, all of these ships are in motion, and the ports being built. I mean, you guys have been busy during the pandemic, right?
We have, yeah. And I keep saying this too, and I don't know if it's because, we flipped the calendar to 2021, but I've been saying over the past couple of months, it feels like the page is turning. Like you can feel the hope and the optimism and the excitement, not only for the industry, obviously, to restart, but for us as a brand. It feels like a second wave of momentum as we look to launch later this year. So we're excited to showcase this ship to you, our first mates, and to our sailors. So
awesome. Yeah. And I think that sometimes the anticipation, once you book your vacation,
oh, 100%.
The anticipation leading up to your vacation is sometimes even more fun than the vacation, dare I say.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
I remember
Yes.
the last cruise I was on, we were counting down 45 days to the cruise, 30 days to the cruise, 15 days to the cruise, and you start getting more excited. And it just creates that,
Yes.
something fun to look forward to, because we all are itching to get away. And this is a way that you can plan that vacation, book that vacation,
Yes.
and get yourself excited and have something fabulous to look forward to. And the
For
special,
sure.
thank you so much for sharing that, because that's fabulous. And if you want to take advantage of this amazing promotion, send me a DM and let's get you on board one of the Virgin Voyages 3 ships that are ready to go.
Yes. Yes.
So thank you, Lindsey. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thanks for having me on, and look forward to seeing you and all of your sailors on board later this year, hopefully.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching Anna's Travel Talk. And if we've inspired you today, hit that subscribe button and you'll be notified when we go live with new content. And again, thank you for watching, and make it a great day.